Hey people, Kev said he talks wrestling, and a question I have for you. Is Bron Breaker ready for the World Heavyweight Championship? We saw him walk into the ring on Raw this past week with that championship on his shoulder, and he looked like $1 million. Let's be honest. It looked good. It looked really good on him. It suited him. He looked like a champ. And the way he carried himself as well looked like a champ. For me, I think he maybe is ready. What does everybody think? Yes, no, in the comments, whatever you like. But the thing is with this as well, that whole situation on Raw where Adam Pearce and Paul Heyman went at it backstage, and Adam Pearce basically saying that they're not in the Rumble. They're not in the Rumble tonight. Sorry, the Battle Royal. They're not in the Battle Royal. Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker are not in. We then have Paul Heyman backstage talking to those two guys, basically saying to them, let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. I work with Brock Lesnar, I work with CM Punk, I work with Roman Reigns. All three of those guys got to extreme highs in their career. Let me do my thing. It's not just about what we do out there in the ring, it's about what you do backstage. Really, really good segment. But where is it going to lead? Where is it going to go next? Because I still think CM Punk is maybe going to win the World Heavyweight Championship at Saturday night's main event when he faces Jey Uso. People are still disliking that as well. But even still, I still think that is what's maybe going to happen. But I would not be shocked if we have a situation where Bron Breakker, maybe Bronson Reed as well, are involved in some way in that match, and then Bron Breakker ends up winning the match. Bron ends up being the champion on Raw. I just would not be surprised to see it happen. I really wouldn't. And then we could have a scenario where he is the champion going all the way into WrestleMania next year. Seth Rollins comes back just before we have Seth Rollins versus Bron Breakker at WrestleMania 42 in Vegas. That could very well happen. It very well could happen. Timelines with a shoulder injury, 6 months-ish. Who knows what it could be. But I would not be surprised if we see Bron Breakker win that World Heavyweight Championship. Or they could be waiting a little bit and they might wait a little bit longer before they pull the trigger on Bron, because CM Punk, I think, needs to be world champion at some point. Is LA Knight also going to be champion as well at some point? People are questioning this, whether it was the right call on Raw this past week. LA Knight maybe should have been the guy. As I said, LA Knight's time will come, but I still think Bron Breakker is going to be involved in that World Heavyweight Championship picture sooner rather than later.